What's up, YouTube? This is Roy the Barber, and welcome back to my channel, The Lab, Life Around Barbering. And I'm dropping this video about how I do a skin fade. It's another POV video showing you how I like to go about it, my steps, my process, the clippers I like to use. Bear with me, with the camera mounted to my chest, trying to maneuver and work around it. So keep in mind, I did the best I could. Hope you enjoy it. And we're just gonna get back right into the video. And thank you, first of all, before I leave, before I check out, please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out, encourages me that I'm doing good, and you liking the videos. And that's about it. Also, share, and when we get to this video, just comment down below. I will answer your questions of anything, the detail that you might like. And once again, guys, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I'm out. What that was, she left on Sunday in the early morning, then get back last night. That's pretty much like 5 days. You know, that's like all week.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
I see you, bro.
See you later, my guy.
Enjoy yourself.
I'm gonna try, man.
Got to.
People told me to do it, man, but I'm still trying to figure out how. It's like you want to do things on your own without your kids, but then you feel guilty when you do it.
My coworker, she talks to me about that all the time. She's like, I always get mom guilt.
Yeah, man.
You want to go out just them two, and they want.
Yeah, cause I'm going out of town this weekend, right?
Uh-huh.
So, but I'm going for work. It's not for But I don't like leaving my kids. I just don't like leaving my kids, bro. Anxiety gets to me, my man.
Well, you deserve it. You're human too.
I'm a human till shit hit the fan. What you got going on? Summertime, man.
Summertime, yeah. Nope, busy at work. It's a little unstable, I guess.
Work?
Yeah, some weeks it's busy, some weeks it's not. But now until
Does
the
that
summer,
affect your schedule, or?
Yeah, sometimes it does. Sometimes they do cut
Okay,
hours and
okay.
stuff. But this week it's been good.
You going anywhere this summer, or you already done?
Well, tomorrow we're going down to Fort Lauderdale.
That's nice.
Yeah, for graduation.
Somebody graduating?
Yeah, my girlfriend's brother. He's graduating.
College?
High school.
What?
He's young, yeah, he's young.
But they still having graduation right now?
Yeah. It's like this accelerated school or something. It's like a different type of school.
Oh, I'm about to say, all these graduations, yeah, my nephew, they was all in April. And...
Yeah, no, this program is different.
Okay.
It's like special and whatever. I don't know.
Okay, that's what's up.
I honestly don't even know. But yeah, my hometown. I'm from down there, and it'll be my first time back since I left. Like, we've been here almost. I don't know how long have I been.
Back to the old stomping ground, boy. You about to see some people, man.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
It's a little scary.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We'll see. A little emotional, but we'll see.
Well, high school.
Yeah, I know. Just going back there, a lot of shit happened over there with like my family and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm from Broward County, like Fort Lauderdale,
Okay.
Hollywood area.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, we'll be back on Sunday.
Nice, man. You about to see a lot of good old. It's gonna be good, man. Don't be You got a good point in your life right now, man.
Yeah. From a different perspective, looking at it from a different perspective.
Yeah, man. You got a good point in your life right now, so. Oh, Scout looking good, my guy. You know what I mean? The dye's working.
I've been, trying to stay stress free.
That's it, bro.
Usually that stuff is all like stress, right?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
I feel like anything that appears like physically is usually stress.
Okay. Well, you living.
I'm trying.
You're controlling it. So yeah.
Even though I'm like the most stressed I've ever been, but I decided to start studying real estate to get my real estate license.
That's a big.
I'm halfway. Literally, that's what I was doing in my car right now. I just reached 50% of the course. I'm doing it online. So hopefully by next month.
What's the plan?
The plan is to leave the 9 to 5 to do my own thing, to go full-time real estate. But
don't you enjoy cooking?
I'm sorry?
Don't you like enjoy cooking?
Oh yeah, I love it. The only thing I don't like is because like my dream has always been to do something for myself. And yeah, I enjoy what I do. It's just the working for somebody aspect,
I feel you.
Yeah, I mean, look at you. What you have here, I feel like it's like.
I don't even know how to fill out a job application, bro.
Yeah. It's not for everybody.
I don't even know how to do an interview.
You host the interview.
Yeah, bro. They be like, yo, I gotta go apply for this job. I gotta go. What'd you say, man?
Yeah, no, the whole school and I mean, I study. I have a degree, but it was more so to please like my mom and stuff. And I enjoy my coworkers, but it's just more the higher ups and finding people to care as much as you do. I don't think you're ever gonna find that in like a traditional 9 to 5.
No, I mean it's a reason why it's a 9 to 5 because people want to be able to check out 9 to 5.
Exactly.
So when you have that mentality, it's all about limitations of what you expect the outcome to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like I find myself like because of the way I am and like my mentality, and I don't know, I feel like certain people are born with it. Like people like you, for example, like have your own thing,
Yeah.
It's like you care too much about stuff, and in like a typical 9 to 5, people just don't care. So like,
yeah, that old saying, like check in 9 to 5 and check out 5 to 9.
Exactly.
That's what they want to do.
So, it's like the more work you put in, you don't get anything out of it, except you get taken advantage of and stuff like that. So in that aspect, I'm just tired of it,
Yeah.
Luckily, I do have good coworkers. I get the days off that I want. It's pretty good pay, but it's not my final. I'm not.
Oh no, that's just a pit stop. It's just a little pit stop.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's people that have been there for like 35 years, and I'm like, how have you been here for 35 years? That's insane.
35? Dang, that's a long time.
But like I said, some people are born with that mentality, and some people are born with the, go to school, work, retire at 65, and that's when you start, I guess, enjoying. But I don't know anybody who's retired and can afford anything more than like, well, 1-room apartment or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. The goal is like investing in like properties and stuff like that. But I feel like my way in would be to get, you know, a license and get out on the field and stuff like that. And I feel like in these types of like work or trades, I guess, like what you do that have like licenses, the more work you put in, I feel like you get out more.
Yeah, you get the outcome. Yeah, I agree with that.
You know, real estate, even though you are technically working for a broker,
but the more
you put in more work.
You still got to put the sale and get the commission.
You know, you want to put in more work, you want to sell more, you get that commission. You know, like you film the videos, you do all this content and stuff, and in return, you get those views. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in a 9 to 5.
You got to put in the work. You know.
Exactly.
Like sometimes, in some videos, I think gonna get views, don't get views.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But it's your consistency, you know?
You gotta be consistent and just be like, you know what?
So, that's life right now. And I'm so yeah, sometimes at work I feel like I don't know. I feel like one day I feel like I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna be like, alright, like everything that I believed when I was younger makes sense about like, you know, the 9 to 5, especially like nowadays where it's getting so it's getting more common to be spoken about, like entrepreneurship and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, you know, entrepreneurship is like it's like that's only how people live in other countries. Like you got to grind and hustle in other countries, you know.
Exactly.
So it's like normal. It's just that it's just now.
Yeah, it's just not. I feel like in older generations it was.
You're doing right, man. You can't go wrong with real estate, man. That's like.
Did you always have that that mentality to have your own thing?
I think I did. I think I always thought about figuring out how to, but I didn't know what.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think we was making money as kids, you know, so it was pretty common. But no. You just can't be scared to lose. Well, it's not losing, but people think it's losing.
Yeah, but you gotta take risks, right?
High risk, high reward. Some people don't like the high risk, but they want the high reward. But you gotta be willing to say it's okay to lose. Well, to have a financial setback. It's never really it's just a financial setback. But you gotta be willing to do that. To learn. That's about it. As long as you're willing to do that, you're gonna win, bro. And that's how I look at it. As long as you're willing to take the L's a little bit, not be scared. Cause you might lose, a lot. Right when you think you losing everything, let's see, you done gained everything tenfold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just how it is. Cause people like, yo, you know how much money you gotta spend before you make $1 to open up a business? People don't even think about that part. Just to open the doors before you even sell one product, how much money you gotta spend just to open the doors?
Yeah, they say you gotta pay that back before you make any profit. That investment.
Yeah, so say like if you open up a business, by the time you renovate the layout, come up with the layout, pay for everybody to do their part, however you want it to look, from setting, furniture, lighting, equipment, before you even make $1, you probably like, 60, 70K before you even make a sale, so it's like, are you willing to go that far? But the reward is crazy. But it's high risk. It might not work out. You did all that, it still might not work. A lot of businesses close all the time. So when people at the top making all the money, hey man, they create the idea, they create the business. They're supposed to make all the money. You just a helper. Why? I ain't never seen a helper making as much as the owner. Everybody's a helper. Think about it. Instead of saying, "Oh, you have a job," that's not your business.
Yeah.
You just a helper.
Yeah. Plus, it's up to you to aspire for more.
Yeah. Every job is a helping position. Even if a doctor working for the hospital, bro, you helping the hospital until you get your own practice. Mm-hmm. You're a helper too. There's different levels of help. You're a lawyer working for a firm. You're just a helper until you get your own law firm. They're paying you to help, so you can't be mad if they say, "Hey man, for you to help me, this is how much I want to give you to help."
Exactly, yeah.
You can't be mad at that. You can't complain about the help pay when you agreed to it.
Yeah. That's one thing that I always tell myself is, we can't complain because we have the choice,
Yeah.
to be here or to go out and build your own life.
I tell you this, man. I tell people this all the time. You think if you just walked out the door, right? This is how you gotta think about when working. If you just walked out the door today from your job, don't tell them anything, right?
Yeah.
and you walk in that job 2 weeks later just to go visit. Guess what happened? They found somebody else, bro. They won't even try to call you. They ain't gonna try to talk you in the stand. So you have to think like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That means you're not as important like you think you are.
That's so true. Yep.
Oh, like they will find somebody else. You think you hot shit, you not.
And it's scary that not everybody thinks like that. That's like the most tricky part for me is that.
Bro, you
There's
know
people
it.
that give their whole lives for companies like that.
And they will let you go in a minute, bro.
Exactly.
Or they already prepared for you to walk away because they so used to people quitting. They already got a plan just in case you quit.
Yeah.
That's the amazing part. They already got a plan. They already got like a folder right there for backups. People call, interview today, tomorrow. They already got HR on it. They already got recruiters. They got all this stuff ready just in case you quit. Or they don't need you. Or you do something wrong. Man, we got to fire such and such.
Man, we got 5 waiting outside.
Man, they got so much to ready to put out the fire. They ready to put out the fire all the time. And when you think like that, bro, they ready to replace you at any given moment. They ready. They always ready.
Yeah.
If you know they always ready to replace you, you already know what time it is. They ready to replace you. If everybody thought like that, you'll move different. So they ready to replace the president at any given moment. They got the VP and the VP go down. They got the person that run the House of Congress to replace him. Then it goes down from there. They already got everything's in place to be. Everybody always ready to be replaced, bro. Even the president. Everybody's always ready to be replaced. Always. The president decided to quit today. They got somebody ready. It's always somebody ready to leave the country. That's how businesses, that's how corporations run. So that's why sometimes you gotta just be willing to walk away first before they let you go.
Exactly. Everybody's replaceable.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta replace them first. You always gotta be ready to replace them first. Don't let them replace you, cause when they replace you, you assed out, boy.
Yeah.
You always ready to replace them first. I never got fired from the job, man. I quit. Or I walked away. I don't never say I quit. I'm not a quitter.
Yeah.
But I walk away. I walk away and do something else. Professionally.
Yeah. And look where you are now. You got your own thing.
Yeah. This was the hardest thing I ever did, though. It's still hard. It's still hard now. I ain't gonna even sit here and cap.
What do you think is the hardest part?
Just got people come and go,
Mm-hmm.
and just constantly just being consistent, rotation, and you know, the usual. But the usual, you know. What's up, my guy? The usual suspects, man. look beside that. I think that's about yeah, but you could do, like, if you do that, man. Yeah, you could do, you doing right, though. Once you get that,
License.
ooh. Yeah, you doing right. Blur, blur, blur. Oops.
Yeah, it's interesting talking to like an entrepreneur about stuff like that. Usually you get the other side, which is like, oh, now it's so much work, or
It's not,
or risk, or people are just comfortable. I feel like.
I can never be comfortable because at the end of the day, it's like if you really understood that sometimes the business that you're working for is one decision away from financially in crisis to where they gotta let everybody go, then it's like
You always be on the move.
you'd be like, yo, I need to get out this situation. It's like if you never, it's like a business, like a unsure relationship when you're working for them, right? You like the girl, but she just good enough to where she keep you on long, but someday you feel like, dang, she don't act right a little, you know, that happened on your job. So, or once you be on the other side, it's like you know what I'm saying? But you got the right mentality, because you're not. It's easy just to get trapped. Oh, play the safe card, but is it really safe?
That's what I'm saying.
It's not. We trick ourselves believing it's safe. It's not really safe.
Yeah, because I talk to some people, and they're like, and I'm like, all right, you gotta like, you gotta aspire, like do your own thing, because like you say, you're not really safe here.
And they're like, nobody's safe.
They're like, yeah, but I get to come here for 8 hours and I go home, nobody bothers me, and it's like.
But it's okay. Like if that's their personality, exactly. That's good. You know what I'm saying? But you have to, and that's okay too. Like if you want, that's cool too, because you need people. At the end of the day, you need employees.
Yeah.
Everybody can't be entrepreneurs. That's cool. I'm cool with that. That people knowing what they are. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got some barbers are cool with, working in shops, which is good because you need that for a shop to exist.
Exactly, yeah.
Everybody can't aspire to, have their own. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, and other, you know, it's trade-offs. There's definitely trade-offs, and I definitely get that, man. But you doing right though, man. Just you trying to figure it out, man. And when you got the ability, like figure it out, you got plenty of time to do a lot of stuff, man. It's okay. Figure it out. And once you dive in, like I tell people, that it's like once you constantly dive into certain fields, it's so many lanes in the field that you probably create that nobody else ain't did. You know what I'm saying? Like real estate is so many factors to how to be a realtor. It's crazy. There's so many factors. Yeah, it's just so many, bro.
Yeah, it's all about that mentality.
It's all about the mentality. like what we supposed to do. Sit back and just, not do anything.
Exactly. I don't know.
I mean,
I had this one coworker that he's like, yeah, I mean, I get it, I get it.
I get it. Yeah.
Having a family, going home to your kid. But I feel like even with kids, like, I mean, you're an example. There's a lot of examples out there of, like, you can still be an entrepreneur and have a family,
Bro, I wouldn't, honestly, bro, if I was an entrepreneur, my parenting would probably be even worse because I wouldn't be able to adjust and be there when I need to be,
Exactly.
Doing this, like, I think my wife don't have the flexibility as does, but one of us do, which gives us the advantage over a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It's trade-offs, even though it's like uncertainty about a lot of things, but the trade-off is I can just take off when I need to or not be here just because for my kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can make up for it whenever,
Well, I try to, but it's kind of hard making up.
But you
can't make up time.
No, but you have the freedom.
Yeah, I got the freedom to, But sometimes too much, but you have to control the freedom because it can be like, you know what, I'm just not going to do nothing, Because nobody, you got to really like hold yourself accountable when you're, because like you create everything, your schedule, how hard you work, the output is like literally everything is like on you. So you can't be mad at the outcome.
Because you're the one doing the work.
You're doing the work. If I only put in 8 hours, we think that's a lot. A 9 to 5 is 8 hours for 9 to 5 is for when everything else is already in place. But when you're an entrepreneur, 8 hours isn't enough. It's like 16 hours. It's like literally you're always trying to, you researching. It's like you're always doing it. So right when you sleep, you wake up, you back. That's when you adopt that life, that's how your life is. It's no clocking in and out. You always business mentality from right when you wake up. Right when you drink your coffee, you always think about what's the next move. You never turn it off. And when you could think like that, you're an entrepreneur. It's no like, you know what, I'm just doing it, I'm going to do this from this and this, and then I'm going to go do it. Nah. Like everywhere you go, you're looking at opportunities. You're an entrepreneur.
Wow.
Yeah. It's never nothing else.